Guys, I really wanted to find a different spot to film this video because I'm not even doing my hair or doing my makeup. Like, I'm literally just going to be talking about my, what you see the title. But there's no other place to record. I don't want to be in the bathroom all this freaking time. And I don't know which lighting is even best for this kind of video. Like, I actually did my makeup pretty damn good today. I don't even know if you like can see it properly. I got new products and I watched a few videos and I finally got my eyebrows done, so it looks way more on fleek than it did last video. But you're not here to hear all that, so why am I talking about it? You're here to hear about my hair. This is terrible lighting. terrible lighting. Oh my goodness. Am I really gonna film here? I don't know. Am I filming here for real? What's happening? It's just that like you could see my highlighting underneath my eyes. Like, I guess this is what y'all people call flashback. And I'm ashamed of it, but y'all already see it. But I could edit it out. But I be keeping in my shenanigans. I feel like that makes me more realistic. Hey guys, so I'm so excited to be filming this video for you guys today because today, the day that you're watching this, is my 2-year natural hair anniversary. And it's really crazy that this day is here already because it doesn't feel that long ago that I like cut off my relaxed ends and went natural, but it's been 2 years and that's a really long time. Like, I cut my hair off November 10th, 2015, and it was off a whim, like as most big chops I think are, because people have set dates that they're gonna big chop. Like, I know for myself, like I was like, I'm gonna be a long-term transitioner. I'm not gonna cut my hair until like 3.5 years, so my hair is already long when I go natural. Like, I'm going to have long natural hair from the jump. But I was impatient. I was tired of transitioning. I just wanted to get the shit over with. So I cut my hair off November 10th in like the wee hours of November 10th. Like, I'm talking like it was like 1 o'clock in the morning because I was like sick and tired. Not that transitioning was hard, but you know what? Let me start from the beginning. Let me just start from the beginning. I'm gonna like put pictures of like myself being relaxed and like transitioning throughout this video just so you guys like know what my journey has been like while I talk about it. So obviously I was born natural. I wasn't born with straight relaxed hair, that's obvious. I was born with a lot of hair on my head. A lot of hair according to my mother. It was obviously like slick with baby juice when I came out the womb, but then it got curlier and obviously like more like this as I got older. And I always had a lot of hair. Like, I've always been told that I always had a lot of hair growing up as a child. Like, I never really had short hair. My hair was put in like barrettes and ribbons and in braids, you know, like protective styling basically. I feel like a lot of black little girls have when they have natural hair. I didn't get my first relaxer until I was about 11. I was like 11 when I got my first relaxer. And it wasn't because I hated my hair. It wasn't because I begged my mother for it, because I didn't even think that was a thing. Like, honestly, like I grew up very naive and very like not knowing the injustices and discriminations of the world, which is really like kind of sad. I never knew things about like hating oneself because of skin color or hating oneself because of hair. I didn't learn that that was an issue until actually I came on YouTube and heard other people's story about how they went natural. I got a relaxer because my parents, my mother, obviously, my mother was doing my hair. My mother was tired of doing my hair, my sister and I. And I wasn't even supposed to get a relaxer. I remember I got the relaxer the day of my sister's 13th birthday. And they were making such a big thing about it, like her getting a relaxer, because she was getting it because one, my mother was tired of doing her hair, and two, because it's kind of like a rite of passage, at least in my family, to like when a girl turns 13 or something, or around that age, they become like a little young adult thing. So they get a relaxer. It's like a rite of passage kind of thing. Like, oh, you're getting older, so now you have like a straight hair. That was what straight hair meant in my house. And they were making such a big deal about it, and me being the little sister, I was like jealous, and I was like, oh, I want a relaxer too. And my mother gave it to me because she was also tired of doing my hair. So she was like, oh, kill two birds with one stone. You'll get a relaxer too. And I got it, and I was happy about it because I was like, oh my god, it feels so weightless. Oh my god, I can flip my hair. Oh my god, it's crazy. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like, to me as a child, hair was just hair to me. I did go to a white school growing up. Yeah, a lot of girls around me had straight hair, but I was never ridiculed because of my hair, nor did I ever feel jealous because other people had different kinds of hair than I did. I just thought that was just the way things were, and that was just it. Like, I enjoyed my hair in ponytails and braids, and I never wanted it otherwise until my sister got a relaxer and they were just gushing over her, and I was like, I want that too, and I got it and I enjoyed it. Fast forward through the years, I always had long hair even as a relaxer. Like, I think it started off like to my shoulders, and then it then gradually just like grew and grew and grew to like the longest it's ever been relaxed was like the bottom of my bra strap. And I can't say it was because I always took care of it, because honestly it's so ironic because my mother like gave me a relaxer because she was tired of doing my hair like when it was natural, but she wound up like still doing my hair when it was relaxed. I mean, she didn't do it as much, I guess like the weekly maintenance she did. Like every 2 weeks she would send me and my sister to go to the Dominican hair salon to get our hair done, but like in between the times we would go, she would like oil our scalps or whatever and like take care of our hair for us. I never really did much to it anyway. Like, it was really weird how it grew so long because I never took care of it. Like, I would sleep without a bonnet. I wouldn't wrap it at night. Like, the only time it was ever really done nicely was on the days that I went to the hair salon. My hair wasn't hard to take care of, relaxed. It was actually really easy to take care of. People always mistook me for Hispanic because my hair was so long, because, you know, the whole ignorant remark, so how can you be black with long hair? You know, people would always assume that I was either Dominican or I was like, or I was from Panama, and I'd be like, no, I'm Haitian, I'm not half from Hispanic. I never took it seriously either because, again, I was ignorant about those kind of things. I just thought it was funny, but now I actually obviously see how that's like ignorant and not right to say at all. And then I get to college, right? College, I feel like, is like the time in people's lives where people just like start changing their hair. And even my mother has noticed it because she always like asked me like, oh, who made you like go natural? Like, why is this always a thing? And I'm just like, maybe there's just a self-discovery for most people in college. Maybe that's just where people start to really grow into the person that they're really meant to be. And I think that was the case for me because I entered my freshman year of college and I joined a club. There was a lot of ignorant people in this club. A lot of people, especially the men, always commented on my hair being long and saying, oh my god, is that real? Is that weave? Like, are you mixed? And I'd be like, no, no, no. This is kind of like conceited. This is like the conceited part of my journey because this is like kind of the reason why I went natural, or like how I accidentally went natural, because I never like specifically went natural because of what they were saying, but I actually started researching how to grow longer relaxed hair because of those remarks. Conceited, I know, but I'm glad I did, obviously. You know, if I hadn't done that, I would have gone natural like later rather than sooner. I had gone on YouTube my second semester of like college. Time I actually went on YouTube specifically to look up how to grow long relaxed hair. And so I would watch these videos, but on the side, like where the recommended videos are, I would see videos popping up about like natural hair. And I might have like tried to click on a video that was like for relaxed hair, but I accidentally clicked on a video from Shameless Maya. Like, I'm pretty sure people know her because she's like a popular YouTuber, and it was like a video of her, I think, doing her curly hair routine. And I mean, I watched the video because she's pretty and her hair was pretty, and so I watched the whole video. I don't know if you hear that motorcycle. So yeah, I watched the whole video, and she was just talking about how she did her hair and everything like that, and so I watched like another of her video about how to do curly hair. And from then on, I just kept watching more and more recommended videos based on curly hair. And honestly, that's where it all started, because from then on, I kept watching more natural hair videos, and that's when I really started to question, what does my natural hair look like? And so I would go to my mother and I would ask her, Mother, what did my hair look like? And she would answer, but she doesn't like to be asked a lot of questions. So like she would kind of like push me away and be like, oh, why do you care? Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, oh, nothing. I would ask my father. I would ask my aunts. Like, I kept asking people. I looked through my baby pictures. I tried to look and see, but you know those 90s cameras don't really pick up on definition. So I just started watching these videos on like how to go natural, and that's honestly where it all started. Like I tried to transition once, it kind of failed, and then I got a relaxer, but that was the last day I got a relaxer. So the last time I ever got a relaxer was on July, but it was the beginning of July 2014. So I began transitioning. I didn't use protective styles very much because I wanted to like actually know how to style my hair. My first time getting braids or anything like that was while I was transitioning. So the first protective style I ever got was Marley twists. I got that July 2015. They were Marley twists. I love them a lot. I love the style. It was really nice. Besides that, I was just styling my hair the best that I could. I did braid outs. I did flexi rod sets. I did perm rod sets. Like I was really determined to like know how to do my own hair. Like I tried to do buns, like, and plus, mind you, I'm not good at doing hair. Like I was never really a girly girl in that sense. Like I never really bothered to learn how to like style my hair or like know how to do it. So to do it while I was transitioning, there were many days that I looked kind of crazy. There were many days I came to school looking kind of weird, like, but I was determined. Like I never faltered. And this is when I joined the Instagram community. Like a month after I got my last relaxer, that's when I joined the Instagram community, because I realized that there were hashtags for like natural hair and stuff, and I didn't want to follow those pages on my personal Instagram, so I made a whole natural hair Instagram. I can honestly say that I'm so happy that I did, because I didn't get a lot of support when I decided to go natural in my house. You know, a lot of them said, don't you think you look better with straight hair? Like, natural hair is rough. Like, you know, all those things. That's just problematic. People on the Instagram really kept me going, because I would ask for advice and they would give it to me. I would put up pictures and they'd encourage me, like, oh my god, girl, try this instead. They were so nice, and they're still so nice. I'm so happy that I joined that community, because when you don't have a lot of support in doing something, unless you're strong enough to continue doing it yourself, you really do need that support, and I'm so happy that I got it. I learned a lot from YouTube. I watched YouTube all the time. Like, I think it was one of my hobbies, honestly, watching big chop videos, watching those braid out videos, twist out videos. Like, they were all the same, but I kept watching because each person puts up different kinds of advice on how to do things. So even though like generally it is the same, I still learned a whole lot on how to do my hair while I was transitioning. I cut my hair November 10th, 2015. I was tired of transitioning. I really wanted to see my natural hair. I felt like I had a lot of hair on my head. By that point, I was 16 months post, and it was very nice. It wasn't emotional. I thought I was gonna cry, but I didn't. It was kind of like off the whim. It was really like out of nowhere. Like it was not planned at all. Like I was happy. I was also a little bit regretful because I really did want to wait at least like until like a year and a half, which would have been January. But I mean, when you feel the urge to do it, I feel like people should just do it. Just follow your gut. A lot of these people on the internet, on YouTube and like Instagram, people will like say like, oh, it's just hanging on there, like it's stopping your growth, just cut it. No, it's not stopping your growth. Like they're just fiending to see your cut hair, which is nice, but you're ready when you're ready.